Welcome to my review of the Lowepro Fastpack BP 250AW2. Before we start, please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button. Okay, so now let's get right into it. The bag is rather small for a backpack, coming in by 12 by 10 by 19 inches, so definitely small enough to be brought on board a plane as a carry-on. It is made out of a nylon-like material, which does a fairly good job of repelling water and keeping the occupants of it dry. Working from top to bottom, first we come to the pocket. It is relatively small and perfect for quick storage when you're trying to empty your pockets, for example, when you have to go through the TSA checkpoint at the airport or going through security at an event. Next, on to the side mount. This is the perfect spot to mount a tripod while putting its feet into the bottom pouch, which can either be used in this context or as a drink holder. It is fairly big and should be able to fit any reasonably sized bottle while also having a bungee to hold it in place. The major storage space for the non-camera related items in this storage pouch is the top storage pouch. It has a variety of pockets lining its back wall, which can be used to hold an assortment of things such as sunglasses, pens, wallets, and keys. It does a pretty good job of organizing these for quick access while still providing a large amount of space within the rest of the pocket for things such as laptop chargers, travel documents, external hard drives, or over-ear headphones, which will all be needed while traveling and thus not be able to be stored in a checked bag. Moving to the back of the pack, there is a laptop sleeve which can accommodate up to a 15-inch notebook. It definitely holds true to this and has a great deal of space and protection. Okay, so now on to the part that actually matters, camera storage. It has room for around 3 to 4 lenses depending on their size, while also stowing a camera that actively has a lens mounted to it. The interior has reconfigurable pads that allow for the compartments to grow and shrink as necessary, while being padded to protect them from bumping into each other. The flap that covers this area also has built-in slots for SD cards, which both allow for easy storage while also ensuring that they are not misplaced. Lastly, the bottom of the bag includes a weather shield, which provides a very durable all-weather cover for the bag. It is waterproof and dramatically increases the bag's ability to protect your gear in the rain. It is very nice, however, once expanded it can be a bit difficult to collapse back down into its storage space, but as it is connected to the bag it is nice as it won't get lost. So now that we've covered the physical features, let's look on to day-to-day usability. Let's start with getting the camera in and out of the bag. It is relatively easy. All you have to do is unclip the 2 clips over the zipper and then unzip the flap. Then you have instant access to the camera while still having the bag slung over your shoulder. If you continue to unzip, you can get to the additional lenses as well. However, getting to these additional items cannot be done without taking the bag off of your shoulders. As the occupants of this bag could be very valuable, I decided to add clips on all of the zippers that are lockable, thus increasing the security of the bag. They protect against both the zippers becoming loose due to the jostling of the bag, as well as to help deter people from trying to take things from the bag, as the time to unzip it increases and the motion to unlock them would likely get the wearer's attention. I'm not saying this is a foolproof system and definitely has some drawbacks as it is harder to get your gear out, but for those of you who will be traveling, it will provide you with some extra safety knowing that your belongings are safer than they would be otherwise. I believe the protection that this bag offers to its occupants to be exceptional. There's a great deal of padding throughout the entire bag, especially on the bottom of the bag, to protect against things like setting the bag down on hard surfaces. The back of the bag also has a fair amount of padding, which protects both the laptop section and provides comfort for the wearer's back. This, along with the padding on the shoulder straps, allows for a great carrying experience. The bag can easily be carried for long periods of time without causing any strain on your shoulders or back. The pack also includes a waist strap, which gives extra support if you need it, but luckily this iteration of the pack allows for its removal. I chose to remove mine in an effort to reduce weight, as I normally find it to get in the way and for the backpack to be comfortable without it. But for those with back problems, this feature can dramatically change the way the pack feels to be held. Overall, this bag is very ergonomic, and the only downside would be that when full, its center of mass tends to become off-center, and this can lead to it falling over when being placed down standing up. This necessitates you to lean it against something, but overall this is not that big of an issue. Overall, I really like this product. It blends camera bags and backpacks seamlessly and fulfills many of the needs of a traveling photographer. It makes improvements upon its predecessor while still offering many of the benefits that camera bags have. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. Please make sure to like and subscribe.